Hello. Today I thought I would share with you something that I read. I read on a blog called Western Belle Diaries. So if you're like me, occasionally, rarely, very not often, that's the same as rarely, you will spill on your clothing. And then when you're in the process of trying to clean said stain off clothing, you discover that it's grease. I don't like to try and scrub that, and the really good people take care of that right away. And then there's people like me, maybe only me, I don't know. But what I like to do is I like to, use water and then discover that the water didn't really work. So I throw it in the laundry and cross my fingers and hope that it works. Unfortunately, time and time again, I've discovered after I take it out of the washer and the dryer that it doesn't work, and that now the stain is set in my clothing. So what do I do as a logical person? Spot stain it and then throw it back in the washer and dryer until I discover that that too didn't work. And then I just fold up my clothes and put them in my drawers. So today I was feeling motivated and proactive. And I've tried a couple things in the past to try and get rid of the grease stains in set clothing, because apparently that's how I like to do it. So I tried chalk, just white chalk that you use on a chalkboard, and that seemed to work okay. It lightened the stain enough that I could probably wear the clothing again. Typically when there's grease, it's too obvious and I'm not going to wear it again, but this lightened it enough that I probably would. But you can still see it in there. So my camera on my phone is really crazy. It won't let me switch back and forth from front to back, and I'm not sure why. Probably doing something wrong, but. So you can see the stain, although maybe not very good. Oh, there, you can kind of see it. It's right here. And depending on the angle of the light, let's see if you can see it. You can kind of see it right there. Anyway, it's lightened enough. The other stain is not at all light. It is actually quite dark, but I haven't tried to get it out yet. So the chalk would probably work if you did it right away. So instead of maybe throwing it in the laundry and dryer and setting your stain into your clothing, you could try the chalk. But I'm going to try something that I read on this blog. So it's a little bizarre, and these are the supplies that you need. You need a toothbrush. They say an old toothbrush, but since Jordan's not home, I just figured I'd use Jordan's toothbrush. So anyway, and then you need WD-40 for your clothes. So this might turn out to a don't try this at home video. We'll see. And if so, then I'm just going to post it so you don't try it at home. Because maybe you too read the blog, and this will save you wrecking your clothes. All right, baking soda, and then Dawn dish soap. Oh, don't forget these. Cardboard. Okay, so you put the cardboard under the stain because you want to make sure that you don't push the stain through to the back of the clothing. So I'm going to see if I can set this down while I do this. So I'm going to put it in here. It's going to try and show you, but again, it won't move. So let me just get this in, and then I'll show you how it appears. I'm kind of nervous to use the WD-40 because it's WD-40. In the blog, they said, where's my little one? There's a little stain and a big stain. In the blog, that they said that it's kind of like cast iron, where it dullens it, and once you bring the stain back or the oil back in, it brightens it, and then it allows you to take it out because it brings the stain back out or something like that. Maybe I didn't read it right. Oh well, anyway. Okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like. This is my stain right here. You can see it's right in there. I'm probably shadowing it. And then I have my other one right here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to WD-40 it. So my husband said to make sure I pop this up. So she did it only in cotton. This green shirt that I have, which I actually really love, I don't even know what I got on it. I mean, what my friend got on it. It's rayon, so it may react differently. Again, this might be a do not try this at home. The other one is rayon and polyester. Okay, so here we go. Do you shake this first? Danger, flammable. Okay. Shake can well. See? I must have known secretly. Flip straw first. Oh, maybe you're not supposed to flip it yet. Shake well, saturate. Okay. Lord have mercy. I might be just wrecking some clothing. We'll see. All right. Here goes nothing. All right. WD-40. Okay. I'm seriously kind of nervous. I'm going to see if I can turn it this way so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay. I totally just sprayed oil on my clothing. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We're doing good. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. I maybe sprayed it a little outside the area that I was supposed to. Maybe I didn't shake it enough. Okay, good enough, good enough. All right, WD-40, check. Okay, now this is what it looks like. I'm very excited. I keep putting my hand in front of the camera. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my little stain went to a really big stain, so there you go. I have those. All right, so now I'm going to take my baking soda and I'm going to dump it onto the stain like that. So here we go. This part I'm not worried about, just baking soda. I love baking soda. Good for so many uses. So this you could also, if you don't have a used toothbrush and one of your kids is bothering you, you could just use their toothbrush. Kidding. Okay. So then they said to take the toothbrush, and rub it, and then it'll like kind of make these little pills where it's soaking up the oil. I'm going to show you. It's pretty awesome. Okay. See how it's kind of pilling there? It's pretty epic. I don't know if epic's the right word, but we're using it. Okay. So, and then it said that you might have to do it a couple times. You just do what the blog says. And pray that the shirt I really like works. Okay. All right, here goes nothing. Okay. Maybe it only worked in cotton. We'll see. I seriously just sprayed grease on my shirt. All right. It's all good. All good. Then they said once it kind of, oops, my cardboard was moving. Okay. Then it said once you get it all pilled so it looks like this, then do it again until it stops doing that because it's soaking up the oil. Seems logical. So I'm going to do it again. I'm really good at these videos. Okay. Here we go. They said to keep doing it then. Keep pouring it on until it quits pilling because then it means that it soaked up all the oil. So, I wonder how long this will take. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. This is from the oil. Uh-oh. Why is this wet? Hopefully I might have spilled oil on my shirt somewhere else. Nuts. But look at that. That's crazy. That came out of my shirt. Granted, it was probably the WD-40, but I'm hoping that maybe this actually works. So I'm going to try and it looks like I got a new stain when I was shaking and not paying attention to the WD-40, so I'm going to try and get that out, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I am back. I'm amazed at the oil that came out. Can you imagine if I hadn't put the cardboard there? That would be in the back of my shirt. Okay, so said blogger said then, why not try Dawn dish soap on top of it? Just because Dawn dish soap, as you know from all the commercials with the little duck that got in the grease, and that's what they use, that it cuts grease. So we're gonna put a little handy dandy Dawn dish soap onto said stain. And then we're gonna try and scrub it again. So there you go, dish soap all over that shirt. All right, I'm gonna scrub it. Okay, so what if this works, you guys? I'm totally gonna WD-40 all of my stains and all my shirts until I get the biggest kick out of it. So now what you do, you put it just in your normal wash with the normal colors and wash away. So I'm gonna attempt it. I will show my before and afters, and maybe this will be a awesome post, and maybe this will be a terrible one. Maybe I won't even post it, we'll see. Anyway, that's all.